Trust me, if you don't know what to do, you just keep going about in circles on this street of YouTube. You will not get no watchers, you won't get subscribers, you won't get views on your channel. So here are the things, the basic things, or I'm going to say three basic things that I believe you should do after you are done posting. If you're wondering what you should do before posting, just in case you have a new channel, you see this video showing up here, you can go watch it. And in that video, I explained the things you need to put in place before you post your first video or before you post a video on your channel. You can watch that video, it explains it. Okay, just in case you're wondering why I'm talking about what to do after posting and not what to do before posting, that's because I have made a different video telling you about the things you should do first before you post, the things you do while you are posting, and then this particular one, I'm explaining briefly the things you should do after you are done posting. So when you are done posting, these are the three things I need you to do. Now, if you don't have vidIQ on your phone, I would actually like for you to get vidIQ and log into it. Sign up to be a part of vidIQ using sign up to use vidIQ, right? When you have done that, I'm going to be explaining what I'm explaining using vidIQ and then using the YouTube Studio desktop. So permit me to show you my screen, and I'm trusting that you'll be able to follow through and you get to practice. It's going to be very easy, straight to the point, and I'm sure you're going to be getting value for your time here. All right. Okay, I'm going to be using my Safari browser for this part of the tutorial. Now, to get started, just in case you've not already logged into your YouTube Studio desktop site, you need to do that now. This is where you get to do it. You're going to click on the search button and type in YouTube Studio desktop site. Now, if you're using an iPhone and for every time you try to log into the site, it takes you to the YouTube studio like you just did for mine. What you need to do is this part where you have the AA showing, click on it and then request for desktop website. It's going to now minimize and show you like this, right? You can go ahead and increase this and then click on log in. It's actually going to actually direct you to your YouTube studio, but it's going to bring you back to the desktop site. Now, let's give you some time to open up. When it has opened up like this, the channel I want to work with is not this one, so let me go ahead and change it. I'm going to be switching to the channel I'm going to be using for this tutorial. Grow with this channel. So I'll switch over to grow with this channel. Let's give this some time to open up, and then I have the channel I want to work on here. Now I'm going to go ahead and zoom this in, and right here where you have all of these icons, they all signify different things. You can check each of them to know which is which. We have dashboard, we have content, we have insights and analytics, we have community tab, we have subtitle, we have copyright, we have the monetization bar, and then we have customization and then music. So but for this particular tutorial I'm going to be using the second one, which is the content bar. I'll click on that and allow this to open, and I'm going to go ahead and pick the particular video I want to work on, and it's this very first video. Now what I usually do is I upload my video. Most times I premiere them, that I schedule them, right? I schedule them and I premiere them when I schedule them. If I don't schedule and I want to I don't want to use schedule option, I go ahead and leave them as private videos first for at least 6 to 12 hours before I go ahead to turn them to public. And within these 6 to 12 hours I go ahead to do all of my other settings that I need to do before I make it public. Now with that being said, let me click on this one that I want to work on. I'm going to open up like this. Let me increase it a little. It's going to open up like this, and I'm going to go ahead to click on this pen sign, this pen symbol showing there, and then it opened up like this. It's open up like this rather. Now the next thing I want to do is The very first thing that you need to do is to enter your title, your description, enter your thumbnail. Go ahead and enter your playlist if you have one. Then you go ahead and set it for no, it is not meant for kids, because the channel is not a kids channel unless it is for kids, right? Now you click on show more, and then scroll down. You scroll down to check other settings if they are all intact. The one where you have altered content, if yours is not AI generated, just go ahead and fix it at no. It is like, leave it at no. When that is done, you scroll down again to where you have tags. As you can see, I actually entered mine. So this is the purpose of this tutorial. I'm not going to be deleting it, but when you on your own screen, your tag is going to be showing as a blank box. So just go ahead and you can manually insert the tags, or you can, you know, use the option I use, which is vidIQ. So if you're going to be patient enough to watch this video to the end, you'll be able to see how I use vidIQ to, put in meaningful tags, and I'm not doing it manually. Do you get? So watch the end of this video so you can understand how I achieve that. The other settings are all good, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up with this part. I'll go to the second thing that you need to do after you have included all of your title, description, and your tags, which is very important. The tags now, remember, the tags is like your SEO keywords. That's where you enter your SEO keywords. What are SEO keywords? SEO keywords simply means search engine optimization. When someone wants to watch a particular video on YouTube, they usually come and type what they want to watch. Most of the times, let me assume I'm looking for a tutorial video on how to make money online. I'll come on YouTube. I'm going to ask how to make money online. So if I'm going to be doing a video that talks about that, all I need to do is to go ahead and include that in my SEO, so that anybody that searches for how to make money online, there's always a high possibility that my video will be among the videos that will be shown to that person. So I'm going to now go ahead and do the next step. The next step is to include my end screen and my cards. I'll click on end screen here. I've already done this setting as well. Now, for the sake of this tutorial, I will just be showing you how to achieve it. Maybe I should just delete. Okay, I should delete. I'm going to delete this so that I can show you from scratch how to add your end screen. Now, when you don't have any end screen showing, this is how this is how the interface is going to look. This is how the interface of your this thing is going to look, right? So what I usually do to make it easy for myself, I always use a playlist. I use a subscribe button, and then I put one video, and the one video usually is either a video of any of my videos that have the highest view, or a video that is most recent. What I usually do, I just click on import from my last video, and then this has if successfully imported a video from my last video. But I always come back here to change the what's it called, the setting. If I click on the video and then it's showing me best for viewer, I go ahead to change it to I come down here. What you're going to be seeing here is not this. What you're supposed to be seeing here is choose a video that you prefer, right? Something like that. So I'll click on that, and I'll choose the particular video that I want. And when I'm done with that, I'm just going to go on save. This place is not highlighted because I've already done the setting. I'll click on save, and that is already saved. The next thing I need to do is my cards. I'm going to come here on cards, and I've already done this as well. I'm going to come here on cards, and I'm going to click on this part to pick the cards I want. I have video, playlist, channel, and I'm going to pick the ones I want. Now, if there's a particular part in the video when it says something about maybe referring them to watch another video that you already made, this is where you can include it. In this particular video, I said something somewhere. Let me play this. I said something somewhere about about the fact that you can watch my video already made on how to resolve a copyright claim, right? I said you can watch my video on how one of the many problems that small
how
YouTubers
I
get to
resolve
face
copyright claim,
is
and
not
that particular statement was made around 340 340 to 345 seconds,
so
right?
in this
3
video
minutes
sharing of the
345
anyway,
seconds.
we talk
See, my
about how
finger
to
was up. That's why I made that
resolve the
statement. So I'm going to
copyright
go back to the
claim.
video.
If
I'm
you have
going
a
to go back to
video,
my cards rather, and I'm going to click on the cards. And then when I click on the card, I'm going to click on video. Right, I'm going to click on video card. I'm going to click on video, and then I'm going to look for the particular one where I'm talking about is this one that says resolve copyright claim, right? Is this one that says resolve copyright claim, and I have successfully done that here. I was just going to just show you. I've already successfully done that. If you see the video, it's showing how to resolve copyright claim. So when you're watching this video, when you get to that point, you'll be able to, click on it and to take you directly to that particular video where I talked about how to resolve copyright claim. Now, if you're wondering how does this what's it called? How does this how do you get to place it now? This long cursor I just moved, this particular one, you can hold it there, you can hold it, and then as you're moving it, you're seeing that some numbers are showing, right? That number is going to help you know where you're supposed to place it. And I said this one was about 340 344. So between this time, I can place the card right there. This is what I've done here. So if when you begin to watch the video, when you get to this point where I lifted my hand and said you can go watch my video on so and so, that particular pop-up will come up on the screen, and then you can click on it to take it directly to the video. You need to do this setting so that your other videos can get your other videos can get, what is it called, visibility. Now when you are done with that, you are still going to come back here and click on save. If you don't save it, it's not going to reflect. Come back here and click on save. I am not doing it, I didn't do anything, so there's nothing to save. I'll click on discard changes. Now this is the second step that you're supposed to do. Among the three things that I said you should do after you have done posting, this is the second set of things that you're supposed to do. The first one I said is to include your tags, your title, your description. The second one is to do your end screen and your card. The last one is caption. The reason why caption is important is for the sake of people who are not who don't understand English, right? Who don't understand the language you're speaking, for them to be able to see what you are saying in their own language. There's some persons who won't even watch a video if it does not have a subtitle. They like to read and hear at the same time, right? So it's always important to include captions. And when you do this on your videos, it's going to give your video a boost. Now, how do you include captions? You are done with all of this, right? The next thing you're supposed to do is to click on save. This part where you have save. Mine is not highlighted because I've already done that savings, right? I've already done that. So you're going to click on save. Either you see save or you see publish. Click on that and it's saved already. Now the next thing is to now do my subtitle, my captions. These parts where I have all these icons showing, here where I have all these icons showing, I'm going to click on the one before the copyright sign and after the comment sign. I'll click on that, and then I'm going to go to add videos. I'm going to go to add videos. Let me do another video. I think I did a setting there that's not going to let me do what I need to do. I'll click on this. Okay, so I want to have subtitles, so I'll click on the subtitle bar, and then I'll click on, when you open it, this is how it's going to look like, right? You see this and this showing here. So you're going to go ahead and click on the automatic English automatic captions. Click on publish. It's going to give you this pop-up, and you click on the pen sign. When you've done that, it has automatically generated your caption. Now you can go ahead and just make corrections where needed. I won't be able to do corrections for all of this one because it's going to take my time, and I'm trying to ensure that this video is not too long. So I'll just go ahead and make some corrections, so when you're seeing it, it's not, the grammatical error will not be so much, right? Okay, so I can, when I've done that, I can, click on publish, but I won't be doing that yet. I won't be publishing this yet. I'm going to just click on close, and then I'm going to click on close. I'll click on close. I'll go back to this part where I have add language. Now I'll click on that, add language. I'll pick a particular language I want to add. Let me just use French for the sake of this tutorial. The it's best to use a language that your audience, that your that when you check your analytics, go to your geographical area, you're able to see the people that watch your videos more. So it's best that you use the language that they speak, so that when it's playing, they can be seeing it in their own language. So I'm going to go ahead and click on French. Like I said, for the sake of this video, I'm using French. It's not like my own audience; they are French speaking audience. So I've clicked on French, and this is how you have it. Now, remember I said I will leave that part first. So I'm going to go back to that English. I'm going to go back to that English. I'm going to go back to English, and I'm going to publish this. Let me make correction. This is going to grow with grow with V. So I'm going to now click on publish. Sorry. So I'm going to click on publish, and then I'm going to come back here where I have the French. I'll click on this particular sign showing here. I'll click on that one. When it opens up, I'm going to now click on auto translate. I'll click on auto translate, and automatically the the language has automatically translated to French. I'll just go ahead and still click on publish, and this is done. If you want to add more language, this is up to you. But like I said, it's advisable you add the language that your viewers speak. The language that your viewers speak is best for you to add that, right? So when this is done, I'm basically done with all of these settings. The first one, add your title, description, and all of those necessary informations and your tags. Remember, we're not yet done. I'm going to use my vidIQ app to show you how to add tags easily. Now, the next part I'm going to be showing you, the next thing I said was your end screen and then your cards. I really do hope that you understand that. Then the last one I said is your caption. When you're done with these three things, your video is ready to be made public. Mine is already public, like I said. I already published this. This was on Sunday. I already no, on Monday rather. I already published this on Monday, and you can now, this is where you can go ahead to make it public or private, and it's already in public. You go ahead and just save it. This is all you need to know about the three things that you need to do after you are done uploading.
If you've gotten to watch to this point, it really do mean a lot to me. It simply means that you value what I'm saying and you're able to get value for your time spent here. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. If there's a video you would like me to make, if there's something you need clarity on, you can go ahead and ask me. And if I don't know, I will sincerely recommend someone or a video that you can watch to get that information. So please don't forget to leave a subscribe and share these videos with your friends. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am Olivia True and I'm really grateful. All right, bye.